Okay, fam, let's say that you have taken all of my advice up to this point and you've done your research, you found a niche that is within one of the four categories that people are most passionate about. So you've decided that you're going to sell something that is related to health, wealth, relationships, or hobbies. So you know your audience is going to be passionate about whatever it is you pick or whatever niche it is that you've picked. And you're just looking now for a problem to solve. You're looking for a solution to the problems that the people within those categories are having so that you know you'll hit a home run and you'll be able to sell something, right? So I'm going to show you how to find problems to solve, okay? So I'm just going to give you a couple of ideas and you can use these ideas, or I'm going to give you a couple of places to look. You can go look in these places and see if you can find ideas for problems to solve, products to come up with that solve those problems. All right, so the first place we're going to go is Facebook. Okay, now why Facebook? Because Facebook has, there's so much information on Facebook that people sleep on, right? You know, there are a ton of Facebook groups, and in Facebook groups, people tend to ask questions. So if you have a Facebook page, I want you to go and whatever niche it is you're thinking about, whatever category it is you're thinking about, I want you to go start signing up for groups within that category. So let's say that I picked the hobby category and I'm thinking about the travel niche, right? I like to travel, so I'm going to pick something that I like. I'm thinking travel niche. Now I need to find problems to solve within that niche. So I'm just going to go to Facebook, and I've already joined a lot of travel groups within from my Facebook account. But in one travel group in particular, and I'm blurring the name because, you know, these are private groups and I don't want to be putting their information out. So I'm going through my Facebook groups. There's a feed that you can look at on Facebook that shows you all the posts that are in the groups that you've joined. So once you start joining these groups, you'll be able to see what people are posting. And you just want to pay attention to the questions that people ask and think about whether you can provide a solution to the questions they're asking or the dilemmas they're facing or the problems that they need help solving. Okay, now I just opened my Facebook groups feed, and one of the first posts I saw was a question that I see a lot in these Facebook groups. This question is, if you're at a resort and you want to go to the pool, how do you keep your stuff safe? Like maybe phone, room key, and a little bit of cash. And I see this question a lot about the beach, about going to the pool. So clearly this is a problem that people have and they need help solving this problem. Where do you put your belongings to keep them safe when you're in a pool or when you're at the beach? Okay, so if you look through Facebook groups, you'll see this a lot. You'll see questions asked, and you just need to pay attention to the questions that are being asked. You can go through and read back and see what people have posted in the past. You can even do keyword searches within the group. So if I go to this group and then I start typing in, if I go to that group and I type in keywords related to this topic, I'll be able to see all the posts from the past, and I can see if there's a lot of posts or if this is the only post. Maybe if this is the only post, this is not something I want to go with. Or if there are a ton of posts about this topic, clearly this is a problem people have, and it's a common problem that people need a solution for. Okay, so that's Facebook groups. The next place I want to show you, or the next website I want to show you, is Quora. All right, so if you go to Quora, and basically I just put Quora in Google, type it in Google, and you'll be able to pull up the website. But what I'm going to do right here in this little results tab, or this, I'm sorry, this search bar, is I'm going to type in some keywords for what I'm looking for. All right. So I'm going to type in travel and beach, and then I'm going to click search and see what comes up. Now, remember, I'm still in Google doing this. So look, the second post here, or the second link, is to someone asking a question about how do you deal with cell phones on the beach, okay? And so this is another place where people are asking questions about the problems that they need help solving. Okay, so this just kind of further proves that people actually need help with this particular issue. All right, so this is Quora. You can go to Quora's website, type in keywords like you would in Google for whatever the topic is that you want to search, and you'll see results. You'll get questions. This is a place where people can ask questions and get answers to their questions. This is the perfect place to do some research on a problem that you can help people solve. And lastly, well, the last website I want to show you is Google. You can just literally type in keywords into Google and see what comes up. And I'm just going to go back to where we started with Quora, where I typed in my question into the Quora search field. Here, Google is also showing me some of the questions that people ask in Google. Okay, so let's see, if I just type in here into our search box, travel, beach, belongings. This shows me, number one, some of the solutions that are out there. So maybe I can find this product and sell it, or find a product similar to this and make it my own and sell it. Maybe there are print-on-demand companies that sell this product or have something like this that I could put a design on and sell. I can look for that. I don't know if that exists. But I can just really start brainstorming on how I can help people solve this problem. Okay, so Google will also tell you what people are searching for. Okay, so I can start looking through these results. I can look down here at the bottom and see that here are some other related searches: how to hide your stuff at the beach, what to do with your stuff at the beach, all related to the original topic that I found in the Facebook group. Okay, so go to Google and check out what's on Google. All right, and the last place that I want to talk about for you to get ideas for problems to solve is your audience. If you already have one, all you have to do is start asking your audience. Okay, so now that we have an idea of something that people have a problem with and possibly a solution we can provide, I can take this idea that we got from our Facebook group, from Quora, and from Google, and I can take this to my audience and I can start asking them, hey, how do you protect your belongings when you go on the beach? Or is this a problem for you? What would you feel safe? How would you want your stuff to be, or how would you feel safe? What would make you feel most safe with taking your stuff to the beach? I can start asking questions like that and see what my audience says to me. And I can start working with the information that they give me, because your audience can tell you exactly what they need and what they want. So those are a few quick tips, places you can look for ideas, for problems that you can solve within the niche that you've chosen to sell a product in. And hopefully you come up with a great product. All right. Good luck. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next video.